It says you're live.
Hey, y'all. Wow.
Hey.
Hmm. What's going on, everybody? We are back and in full effect. Forgive us. We had some technical difficulties that we're trying to get over. And once we get over them, we'll be okay. At least to next week. Oh, this is nice. Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is our first time going live directly through YouTube for those that are watching us on Facebook. Um, we're trying it out. We're trying new things, y'all. We're trying to see what works, what doesn't work, so we can revive.
Yeah.
But if you are live with me on Facebook, that one viewer and plus, please wave or say hi or pop a comment in or let us know you watching.
Right. And then on YouTube, you do the same thing. You say, okay, you left. Okay. Yeah.
I think our one viewer is Kendrick Kuiper.
Peace, Kendrick.
Peace,
What's the
Kendrick.
word? What's the word? Anybody who's gotten an invitation, come on over to the YouTube channel if you get a chance. And then also if you get a chance, um, share this our channel with others. Because it's our channel, it's everybody's channel.
For y'all.
Yeah, come on down and do what we do. And we'll be ready to go and get everything popping tonight. You know what I've been forgetting?
What you been forgetting?
Our cups.
Dang,
Our cups.
I put my cup up in the cabinet. I ain't touched it since.
Yeah, I talked to Mr. Cooper about that, and we got to start having that cup on here with our name.
I agree, 100%. Thanks, Coop, for the good advice.
Mm-hmm.
Kendra Kuiper says, hello.
Peace. Who else is out there?
Yeah, who else is on live with us? We have 3 viewers.
Let me take a look, see on that one. We're going to get it started in a second, y'all.
In just a few minutes.
I'm not doing it on Facebook tonight. I'm not going on through Facebook, and that's where our technical difficulties lie, because Racebook has been kicking me off again. They got me on
They've
a long
been kicking
suspension.
him off, restricting him from everything.
Yeah.
Hence why I'm live on the page. But you know, where obstacles come adversity. So we thought about a different way to do things, and here I am. Hey, Coop. Coop just joined us.
Peace, Mr. Cooper. Which page you on?
Yep, True Live.
Okay. I'm gonna go into there. Oh, there you is.
There I is.
There
he
it
found
is.
Me. He found me. You better turn that volume down.
Kendrick said, "What are we talking about tonight?"
What are we talking about? And hello, Mr. Mitchell. He just joined us.
Peace, Mr. Mitchell.
We were just talking about our personalized cups. Thank you very much.
Yes.
We forgot to rock them today.
Yeah.
But moving forward, we promise we will have them featured in our videos.
Mm-hmm. We'll be doing that all the time. And so anyway, we are ready to go. We can do what we do.
So Mr. Kuiper wants to know what we're talking about. Go ahead and drop the knowledge on him, Born Power.
Okay, yeah, we ain't gonna do a long show tonight. We just gonna do it. We're gonna make it quick and easy.
What do y'all need to get put in Facebook jail? A whole lot of freedom of speech when you're not really free on Facebook. Me personally, I like to voice my opinion, and sometimes my opinion may be explicit. And if it's explicit and Facebook hears it or sees it, they will definitely Facebook.
They are always gonna try to stop the revolution. If we trying to revolutionize or civilize our people, they don't want that. So we gotta. I'm always being there. It don't matter. As soon as I get out, I will be back in. I can guarantee that one. And it's
Facebook is probably the only realm of this world, or especially of the United States, where you cannot express your First Amendment right to free speech. Right. Can't say what you want to say on Facebook.
Right. I call it Racebook from now on.
Sounds like a fitting title for
all of these racist groups, these white nationalist groups, and they get to say anything they want. I don't get to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I say one thing about somebody getting whooped or whatever.
And all of a sudden, here comes that notification. Mr. Born Power, we didn't like that you said that. So
here go the cold part though. Racebook has put jail on 2 different accounts. How do them two accounts ain't not even connect, and they got me up in there?
I had 4 pages. One page they completely took from me, like just wiped it out of its existence, and that was the page I had for the longest.
They wiped it out.
They wiped it out. It's gone. There's no traces of it on Facebook anywhere ever. And then my other 3, I have one as a really backup page, and then the other 2 I kind of intermingle and play with on both. One has more of my friends and family on it. The other just friends and strangers on it. Because you don't want to mix those 2 worlds.
Right.
That's why I did it. So I have one for friends, not really close friends, but friends, either friends that I've met on Facebook or friends that I've met in real life, and strangers.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. I only got one for my backup when I go, or when I say something and they decide to come after me. You know what I'm saying? So I got just the 2, and I didn't feel like making another one this time. I was like, I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah.
They're going to put me out. They're going to put me out. But when I come back, I'm raising hell. I'm raising hell. There's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. But as to your question, Mr. Kendrick, what we're talking about tonight is timing in a relationship. Timing in a relationship. I don't know if did you have a chance to look at any of the videos that we put up on YouTube this week?
Yeah, there was some really interesting discussions between my brother Born Power and his clients. So for some of you who don't know, my brother Born Power is a barber by trade. He has many tricks up his sleeve. He can do many different things.
It's a whole lot going on.
But his primary profession is that he does cut hair. Kendra said no, he didn't.
You got to check him out when you get a chance. Yeah, you got to
check him out because it's some really good discussions. Barbershop talk or barber talk is like a hot commodity thing. I mean, they made it two or 3 movies out of it.
Yeah, and they made one with Salon. So,
that's right.
We got a whole lot going on. And with that said, we got a lot coming forward for the future. So if you get a chance, check it out. And not only that, but get a chance to share it with somebody. Hit the like button, subscribe to our page.
Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Kendrick, if you haven't already, I will be happy to inbox you the link so you can do so. That way you can watch all of our videos whenever you see fit to do so. You can stop it and revisit it at a later time. You don't have to scroll through many different comments or other posts. Our channel is strictly our videos.
It's our videos. And here's the big part. And me and Coop's talking. We might as well make our own videos. We talked about that. We got to make our own videos. So if Kendrick or Mr. Cooper or Mr. Mitchell or anybody else, I see somebody over here, if somebody want to come on and help us make a video, or y'all want to chime in for the live real quick, or y'all want to do it throughout the week, just send us an inbox and we'll get to that. Send us a message and we'll get to it so that you can be a part of the video too, because we watching other people's video, right? We don't even know these people.
Right, at all.
So we might as well go ahead and start putting our own together and doing what we do.
Put our own content out there.
Right. Why not? Why not? We doing what we do. And check this out. For everybody, we're going to just do the each one, teach one. But get everybody to go ahead and hit the button for us. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you find a friend that don't know about it, and this could be anybody now, because the YouTube page is for everybody.
It is.
For everybody, the world.
You don't have to be involved in our group on Facebook. You don't have to be involved in the Custer group for high school folks, our alumni. You don't have to be part of that. The YouTube channel is really for everybody. Any and everybody can subscribe. Yeah.
And if anybody's on the YouTube channel right now, you can say hi in the comments, put your name in the comments, let us know who you are, and we're going to shout you out too. But tonight, the topic is timing in a relationship.
Timing.
I think this is a really deep discussion because it comes from a lot of different perspectives.
It does. And timing, I mean, as small of a word it has so much powerful meaning. Timing is everything. And when you're talking about timing, it's not specific to one generalized area. So we're not speaking about timing as far as sex or timing as far as conversation or timing as far as the the dating aspect of timing can mean it has so many Hi, Felicia. It has so many facets to it.
What's going on, Felicia?
You know, we get excited around here when we see our people pop up. Hey.
Yeah, we got a core audience of Mr. Cooper, Kendrick Kuiper, Felicia,
Mr. Mitchell,
Kendall Renee,
Rich, Gary,
DT. Nikki,
Nikki Joseph.
Yeah, oh man. Martha Wigglesbottom. Martha Wigglesbottom.
Right.
We got
Martha
her.
Wigglesbottom.
We got Leon, Kamisha, Rashidi. We got Nikki, Nicole.
Your guy Antoine. I think that's his name.
Antonio.
Sorry.
Antoine Golson.
Oh yeah, Antoine Golson.
Yeah. Him. He's out there too.
Sure, yeah.
Nisha.
Oh yeah, for sure, Nisha. Father.
What's the other one name?
Man, how can we forget about? Yes.
Marlo.
Appreciate you.
Oh, the women. I'm tripping.
It's so many.
It's so many. I just hear the word,
and we appreciate each and every one of y'all.
And we just want to say that right there too. We appreciate everything y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Since we got a lot of people, but we got some people that's coming into the group too. Mm-hmm. Tommy C, he'll be joining the group, into the YouTube. As a matter of fact, he's in one of the videos. TC, CY is in one of the videos. A lot of people looked at that, viewed that one. That was good. CY is joining the group. He joining the YouTube.
Wonderful.
Yep. Lanks is joining the YouTube.
Is that the first guy?
That was the first one.
Oh man, I'm blown away by him. He was so super intelligent. He had so much to say. Mm-hmm. He was very well spoken. Why is this man still single, y'all? Why? Right. I don't get it.
And he's a young fella. He's only Lanks. I don't think Lanks is 30 yet.
Wow.
Lanks is younger than 30. He's the man. I love Lanks.
He is,
wow. Him,
very impressive.
Very, very impressive. Him with Lanks, my nephew June. My nephew June, we're gonna get him to jump into the YouTube. And my daughter, but don't get me wrong, I see a lot of people, y'all. But those three, even though I seen a whole lot of people with high level of intelligence, them three came out the womb very, very intelligent. You know,
out the womb.
They started very intelligent, and I've seen it since, and I see it going along. But those three stick out so far to me. Like I they're impressive when you start to hear them speak, and when you see somebody from the time they're a baby to adulthood, and they still intelligent. They never got swayed.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
And they're probably still evolving and learning,
exactly,
and growing as people.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things Lanks is on. You know what I'm saying? One of them girls gonna snatch him up. I'm telling you.
He definitely should, especially with standard topic. But I mean, overall, he's a really good guy.
That's perspective, though.
But it is perspective.
That's perspective because I got a lot of double standards.
That is horrible.
It depends on
double standards do not have a place in a relationship. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, y'all know just from my previous preachings of equality in a relationship, I fight for it. I struggle for it. I demand it in my relationship. There should be no double standards. Like I can do something, but you can't. No. Is there?
She tripping.
I know there's a double standard, Kendrick. I know there is, but it shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. Like
there will always be a double standard. In particular, the topic is timing
in a relationship.
So in the beginning, when you first meet somebody and you get to know that person, the timing in the relationship is gonna let the double standard dwindle down. But in the beginning, don't get me twisted right now. But if I'm okay, so like this is one of the big things in a relationship, right? This is should a person be able to ask you, should anything Any questions be
obviously when you're in the beginning stages of a relationship, and it could be, you know, not an exclusive relationship, but just a relationship that you're be a friendship or a relationship that could lead to something romantic.
Mhm.
Are there certain things that you should or should not ask or say in the beginning stages? Coop said he spoke truth. So if to some it may seem double standards, oh well. No, I mean it he blatantly said it's a double standard, so I wasn't assuming that, Coop, but you're right. I appreciate his honesty. He was completely forthcoming with everything he had to say, including the double standard piece, which made me look sideways at him like,
well, look at the double standard. Let's talk double standards real quick. And then we want to know what y'all perspective is on, is there anything, now everybody who's on here, just say.
Kendrick said, you can ask anything, but can you accept my answer?
Good one, Kendrick, because I guess that would determine if something should be asked.
Right.
If you got the strength to take it.
Exactly. Like if you feel that something you say might be perceived kind of harsh or to a point or a degree where someone has to digest it and accept it, is that something you should be saying early on, especially when you're trying to make an impression?
Right. Here's one of the things. So one of the biggest questions is always when you meet somebody. Okay, so I'm meeting Tina tonight, right? I'm meeting Queen Ice tonight, and I say, well, you know, within 24 hours, should I ask her, or should it be off limits for me to ask her? Is
how
she
many
having
sexual
sex?
partners do I have?
Is she having sex with anybody right now?
Currently.
Yeah, I'm having sex, but if you having sex, out of there.
Right, that's a double standard. Have sex first,
and then I'm gone. And then
no. Yeah. That is not how it's supposed to work. So first of all, if you're asking me a question, I'm going to answer it honestly. And I guess to Kendrick's point, if you can't accept my honesty, then yeah, I mean, that's a problem. That's going to be a flag for me, so to speak, which he did talk about red flags. But that's going to be a flag for me to be, you know, kind of standoffish with the next bout of questions.
Yeah.
But at the same token, if you're asking me this, I'm an analytical thinker. So when you're asking me a question, I'm thinking, why are you asking me this? Is there something more to it? So if you're asking me about my sexual partners, or if I'm currently having sex, my mind is instantly going to go to, he's fucking somebody. He is fucking somebody. And he just want to make sure that I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So just say that.
And here's the cold part too, because I got the one question, right, that I'm wondering, should we even say anything like you said, if that comes up? Because I think like a lot of people aren't analytical thinkers.
Right.
And they don't think logically.
Right.
And they use no reason.
Absolutely.
Right? So
Kendrick said, don't ask a question like that.
Yeah.
Early on I agree. Well,
I don't agree.
Let me stop here.
I gotta go.
It's not about should you ask that question. All right, let's talk about it. So sex. Okay, you want to know if somebody's fucking somebody when you first meet them. It depends on why you're asking it. And again, that analytical mind that's wondering why you're asking, because I just met you. And so why does it matter?
Okay.
Because we may not never get to that point, despite the fact that you know or do not know. We haven't established at this point that we're going to cross that threshold. So why even ask me that? Like, and I don't know.
Well, see, here's the thing.
And that's about timing.
Okay, so the best part of your conversation when you when you seeking or you trying to get to know someone, right, is the first 24 hours to me. Right?
Some people 24 hours, whether a second date, a second hour. I mean,
yeah, or if
you know what I mean? Like somebody within the first hour, if you say the wrong thing, I'm totally turned off. I might let you continue on with it, but after that, I got time. I don't have time, and I'm about to go. So
right. Remember them times. Now, of course, now it gets deep because now we're gonna have a little bit different discussion at when you pass 40. But remember, when you were 18, 17, 15, 22, whatever the age, some people might have been locked out by the end in a marriage, right? But a lot of people wasn't. Don't you remember that at points in your life you was on the phone with a male, right?
For a long time.
For us, the females, for 5, 6, 7 hours.
Absolutely.
You would fall asleep on the phone. So you learned a lot of information.
You did, but you also have to understand that within that first 24 hours, we were either exchanging phone numbers or you were getting a fake name and a fake phone number.
Well, if you
so it never even led to that 5 and 6 hour period.
5 and 6 hours.
No, I mean, like, if we met somebody, let's say we were all at the mall, everybody know Northridge who's in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So we all at Northridge and we see, 2 people lock eyes. I lock eye with a guy, and he's like, hey, you cute. Oh, okay. Let me get your number. And if he say, well, my name is Ty or some shit like that, some shit that just make you want to be like, what's your real name? Because that was my thing. Like, what is your real name? I'm telling you my real name. My real name is Tina. What's the name your mama gave you? If you give me some street name, automatically I'm turned off. Within a minute of meeting you, I would completely just shut you out. At that point, you got my real name, but you're not getting my real phone number.
Okay. But what let's go with the cases of when you do get the number. And you get the number or they get the number and they call you.
Right.
Yeah, once that happens, there's a lot that's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
Like especially like once you get home, well at the time, once you got home, because we didn't have cell phones when we were children. But when you get home and you start speaking to these people, you start asking a lot of questions.
You do.
And within that 24 hours, I'm big on physically, if we close in proximity, like if you live 2-3 blocks away from me or around the corner, not too far, whatever. Might be different out of state is what I'm saying nowadays, right?
Right.
But I'm real big on if that is the case, I want to know what you doing. Because I'm not going to waste my time
talking to you on the phone. If you just a few blocks away and we could talk in person.
Well, talking to you on the phone and then this cat over here is getting chewed off or whatever, and he having a spring count. You know what I'm saying? He said if your springs are good, I don't want to waste time like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know that a lot of the question derived because I know this lady that I used to deal with. This was a long time ago, 20 years ago. And she literally lives down the block now, right? But when I would leave her house, I would go by somebody else's house.
You're a slut.
That all? Hey, she didn't want to kick it, so I didn't tell the other lady, I'm gonna leave at about 12. Okay, I'll be over there. Then when she wanted to kick it, then I go. You know what I'm saying? And just think about that though. That's where everything derives from.
It did.
So we get a lot of timing questions out.
Are you seeking out a sexual relationship only, or are you seeking out something long term? And yes, you can gauge that within the first 24 hours to know if the line of questioning that you may have thereafter is perfect timing or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you meet a slut bucket and she a slut bucket, because I mean, if you meet a slut bucket, slut bucket, right?
I know.
At a club. Let's say that. All right. You meet a slut bucket at a club and you've noticed her for the last hour dancing on 15 different guys, shaking her ass, and everybody's smacking it and cute. So she caught your eye. But at that point, you're only thinking, I'm about to smash. Why do you care who she's fucking at this time? Why do you care? Do you really care that she's fucking? I mean, obviously she's fucking somebody if she that loose to be doing all of that in the club. So timing is everything. Why ask if all you really want is to be the next in line?
Yeah. I've been in strip clubs and I didn't think of the women like that.
I didn't say strip clubs. I said a regular club.
But in a strip club, I'd be like, well, she'll make a good wife.
You don't. I know you don't.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. If she can do
I
that
don't
dance
believe
in our
that.
bedroom,
Oh my God.
for real. See, now we're gonna have two different things, y'all. Before I say those two different things, go. You want to read those?
Oh, okay.
I'll read them. You want me to read them?
Go ahead and read them because I gotta scroll up to see it.
Kendrick said, "I assume you fucking, and I don't care until we do." Okay, I
That
hear
makes
that.
sense.
That makes sense. I mean, well, let's see about this, Kendrick. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the next one too. But so you assume I get the mix on. Does it matter that y'all going on dates and traditionally speaking, y'all, you are paying for the dates that y'all going on? Y'all might go to like I done went to places like the Harbor House, right? The old Pieces of Eight. Y'all remember that? Pieces
I
of
remember
Eight.
Pieces of Eight. That was
Yeah.
our spot back
That's
back
the
in the
spot.
day.
Yeah, Harbor House is still nice too. Brunch, they nice. I don't go to Capitol Grill, but some people do.
Yeah.
You know, these aren't cheaper places.
No.
And when I say cheaper, I deem cheaper
like it ain't Applebee's.
Yeah, and it's not so if it's more than you make an hour, it's not cheap.
Right.
And,
That's true.
Because the Harbor House is like
$50-$60 a plate.
A plate, right? So now you like, okay, if I take her there, do you care if she's fucking somebody else? Until you do. So answer that, Kendrick. I'm gonna go into the.
Go ahead,
comments.
Kendrick. Answer that.
Tina Slade says hello. Hello, Tina.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
Daniela.
Daniela.
That is my soul sister. I
For
actually
real?
watched that little girl grow up.
That's a soul sister?
Yeah, I consider
Neo
her my
soul?
soul sister.
Like
No, it's just like we're tied, we're connected. Like instantly
thought you
when
was
we
like Erykah Badu.
No, not that kind of soul
Oh,
sister. But
I've been looking
no,
for
I
me
mean
an
we've
Erykah
been
Badu.
connected for quite some time since she was
Hey,
she
Yellow
has it
Peach.
chopped up in her name.
Good to see you watching. Okay. She in Milwaukee too? She went to
She is. No.
Thinker. The past is the past. I want to know if we can move forward together.
So then you're dating or when you're introducing yourself or getting to know a woman, it's not just for sexual gratification at this stage in your life, I'm assuming. But at some point in life, were you just meeting or dating a woman for sexual gratification? Like, did you just simply not really give a damn and say, hey, because she looks good and she's with it and I'm with it, all I need to know is, do you want me to wear a condom?
I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. As I got older, it's about sexual gratification. When I was younger, it was like I said, I would be in a strip club and I'll see somebody and I'd be like, man, she cow. Let's see if I can get her. Be one of my girls.
Make her lady. Do a couple of them same tricks.
Yeah, right
she
here.
Did on that pole.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, right here on this pole. But see, that's that. When I was younger, I thought of women as your girlfriend.
Yeah.
As I got older, now
they just bedroom buddies.
Be in this situation where I'm making a move to just have sex with them. If it become more and we vibe, and then I'm down with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know you are because you're a guy.
Yeah, but she think I don't care about none of that anymore.
So then
I love the women though.
There is no timing for that type of relationship. Like you're not really getting to know that person. You don't really care to know like their lifestyle, where they work, who their friends are, what type of family upbringing they have, because all you really want is sex.
That's the pillow talk. That's pillow talk.
But you know, if you are dating for a relationship for something long term, those talks happen before the pillow. I'm asking you about your lifestyle and who your friends are before the pillow happens.
So is that recent times or earlier times? Because earlier times I thought
I
like
never
that.
was like that earlier though.
See, and I was.
No, I'm talking about just jumping in the bed and then worrying about the pillow talk later.
Oh, but see, no, before. Okay, so we opposite. We yin and yang.
Hello.
Yin and yang. So,
I'm yang.
and I'm the other one. But you know what though? That's what I used to do.
Right.
I used to see a woman and be like, "Oh yeah, just go be my girlfriend." You know what I'm saying?
So you need to get to know her and do all that stuff. Right.
Yeah, I used to traditionally, so because we come from a different time.
We do.
But now, the way women are now, the way men probably are, I don't know to you, but the way women are, I'm only looking at it from like, she got a cold body. I want to get to know that body. Wait a minute, but here go the cold part. And when I start, and when I like them mentally, then okay, let's we can talk about that.
Right.
We talk about that on the pillow though, you know. And that
so after the fact.
Well, it could be both, but even if it is no after fact, we still, I vibe with them. You know what I'm saying? But I can do it in the beginning.
A cold piece of work.
But I could do it, but now, like, I don't like independent women.
Okay, so
right?
What changed?
Because I'm not independent.
Like you said, that's how you were back in your earlier years. What changed? What made that? What changed?
What changed it?
Okay, what changed?
So what changed it is the fact that a lot of the women are conducting themselves in an independent manner, right? And not to say they just said independence, but a lot of women I'm hearing these days, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too, and you might even say it, I don't need a man. And so when you hear that, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna force nothing, right? Like nowadays, I've been hearing people speaking the word again about, forcing the issue, but they saying applying pressure, right?
Right.
And so
I almost made a post about applying pressure, but go ahead.
For real, I want to hear about that too. I'm not applying pressure these days. I'm letting the woman apply pressure, because if she don't need a man, right? Mm-hmm. If she don't need a man, if she can do without a man, then she should be the one that apply pressure, because I need a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not independent in any form. You know what I can't cook for myself. I can't clean for myself. I can't do nothing by myself. I don't want to do nothing by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know how, you just don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sense. I need the woman. I want the woman around me. You see what I'm saying? So if she's the one that's independent, she got to apply the pressure to me. Traditionally, right? Who was the independent one?
The man was.
That's why I was like that back in the days, because I was independent back in the days. So I would. Because if she don't do it, I'm still gonna be me. And guess what? It's gonna be this woman and that woman and that woman and that woman. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But I only want the one. But if none don't apply pressure, one apply pressure, I'm cool.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not the one to apply pressure, but
you're the opposite.
I am opposite.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I get where you're coming from. I totally understand it now. Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
Okay, so check this out. Mr. Mitchell also said chemistry and goals is the focus. Chemistry is the focus.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry is tough though.
But chemistry. Okay. So you need chemistry. Mm-hmm. No matter what direction your relationship with that person is going to be, you need chemistry to have sex with them, and you need chemistry to build a relationship, like a romantic relationship with. So chemistry is the key component that's going to make either one of them happen. Mm-hmm. Because if you don't have chemistry with the person that you just only want to fuck, you're probably not going to have a successful good time. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might not be as good as it could be.
Right.
It'd probably still be good, but not as good as it could be.
Right.
Mr. Mitchell, let me ask this question though about the chemistry and goals. At what stage? Because it's about timing in the relationship.
It is about timing. Do
you wait 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or a year to decide or to know that it's very that y'all got to build some goals because y'all chemistry is tight? While we waiting for that one, Kendrick said, when younger, much less guarded, you're much less guarded and will spill your guts without hesitation. Oh, that's peace. So when you get older, you're keeping secrets?
It's not that I get where you're coming from, Kendrick. So it's not that you're keeping secrets. It's that you're more reserved in what you share. So as you become older, you're no longer willing to say, I fucked 5 bitches today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something that you bragged about as a male. I've seen it a lot.
Really?
That's something that y'all bragged about in y'all 18 to 25. It's like, yeah, I fucked 5 hoes today. But as you get older, it's like, yeah, that's really not cute. It's not appealing. And I'm not going to share. I'm not going to be as willing to share that, not even with my homies. Mm-hmm. Because now I want to be viewed a little bit more mature.
And I never did that. I always thought that was goofy. because I was always on the I was always one of the people. I don't know how many people didn't do it, but I was one of the people that thought. I always like Mr. Mitchell said, he a forward thinker.
Yeah.
I always thought if I would tell who I fucked on today, if I fucked 2 or 3, 5 women, right? What if it was somebody's girl, and I'd be like, man, you know that chick, Lisa.
With the big booty.
Yeah, with the big booty. and here go homie in the corner, like, I know.
That's just like the R. Kelly Usher same girl video.
Yeah. I know her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can't wait. That's my girl. You know, so I never would like the homeboys would know, you know what I'm saying? But they would be with us. We would all be together. So we know who we kicked it with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we wouldn't be like, oh yeah, my girl. No. Like at Custer, well, when we was in high school.
Yeah.
Right? I had fun with a lot of the girls at the school, right? But I didn't tell nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You had to be there to know it.
Yeah,
I was there.
You had to be there to know who we kicked it with.
Right.
And I wasn't going to school like, no.
Yeah, you weren't like that.
Not. I didn't do that because then I knew it could stop. So but then I did notice too that one of the young ladies that I had fun with, she told, and then I had fun with more. I mean,
it was good for you. It wasn't good for her. I'm sure she didn't expect for all of that to happen. Oh, she kicked it even after?
Yeah.
Don't tell me she knew that you knocked down the homies.
That's why she told him, I guess.
No.
Yeah, we was having fun. So, you know something, we had.
I love it that you call it fun. I mean, it is fun.
And I still love every woman that I done kicked it with except two. Two of the ones. I got kids with 3 women and 2 of those. Stand up. Beyond them, I love every woman that I kicked it with, for real.
That's good.
For real. Good. Like every woman that I ever kicked it with.
That's what's up.
All right. So Kendrick said, I don't care. I'm investing my time, not my money. Okay, that's peace. And I can walk away easily and won't care about the money. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can't do that, Kendrick. I can't do it. I can't do it. Kendrick, I'm with you, man.
You're a different type of brother.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
My brother Born Power said it just ain't in him.
It's not in me, man. I never wanted to be, because I seen it happen with me as the guy. Like, I done seen where the guy is waiting to have fun and like going out with him, going to the club with him, getting the drinks and doing all that stuff, and then calling me, hey, you coming by? And chewing me off. I'm shooting up her face. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm having ball. You know what I'm saying? But the other guy done spent, I can't do this. That's the only reason why I can't do it, because I learned that lesson. I was the guy that was made, the phone call was made after the other guy spent the money and had the fun. He warmed her up for me, basically.
Wow.
Without getting anything, not to say that he's supposed to get something, but she still came out and got with me. You know what I'm saying?
But nothing.
Yeah. So not to say it was, that might have been a genuine situation. This one young lady told me one time, she told me that she didn't want to kick it with me in a threesome with a woman, right? I had these 2 women at my house, and she didn't want to kick it, right? Because she loved me too much.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I said, the next question was, if you didn't love me, would you do it? She said, yeah. I said, so if you just met somebody, you would do that. She was like, yeah, because I don't got no attachment to them. I don't love them. I said, man, get your ass up out of here, man. Get up out. She left. She got up out of there. But because it was like one of them situations, like, damn, we're fun together. We shouldn't be like,
I love you, you love me. Why not? Let's just do this.
Yeah, this is the best way to do it.
Right.
I think so. I mean, just for me though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mr. Mitchell said, I need a woman too, but for different reasons than Brother Don. Okay, that's peace. Speak
on it. What are those reasons?
That's yeah. Speak on the reasons. While you speaking on the reasons, I'm gonna read this one. Kendrick said, it's not secrets, it's just history, and some people take things the wrong way. Okay, that's peace. But now, Kendrick, what about if it's happening? That's not history. That's present.
It is.
So that's what I'm asking about as far as the timing. So like when should you ask about that part? You know what I'm saying? Cause like say like if I talk to a woman in Atlanta, right? I personally don't care what she's doing down there. I really don't care what she's doing here.
Facts.
But I don't want to participate in certain things because what if we having too much fun? Right. So like we having a good time, we going out and we having a ball tonight, whatever. Right. And we doing everything. And then we decide we're gonna come back home. She could take a shower, do anything, right? But what if she had fun last night with the other guy?
Would you want to know that though? Would you even ask her? That's timing, right?
The fun that we gonna have. Right? The fun that we gonna have, right? I don't want no other guy. Well, let's say it in a. You're
not gonna get the other guy though. That was last night. That's old news.
Like my one guy used to say, my one guy is an antagonist, right? He was like, he used to come home. He said, the guy come home and there's a sign out there say men working, right? And he was like, backwashing everything.
Ugh.
Ugh. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ugh.
I want to know about the other guy. Yeah. I want to know who got on the vest. You know, hey, which one of these men out here working? You feel me? No, not me.
Wow.
Mr. Mitchell said, I apply pressure. I get told to slow down. Okay, I apply pressure. I get slow down. There is no time frame. Oh, that's peace. That's peace.
Go for what you know.
Yeah, man. You know, that's cool. Let me ask Mr. Mitchell this, right? Mr. Mitchell, when you were younger, did you apply pressure?
Ooh.
I'm wondering all time.
Right. At what point did that change happen? Just like, you know, my brother Born Power. Yeah, you had that change.
I did.
So did you have that change or have you always applied pressure?
Right.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Kendrick said, Born, if you paying attention to her, then you'll know. Oh, it depends. Oh.
But
because see, here's the deal. What Kendrick is talking about is a different time frame.
I'm talking about at the beginning.
Yeah, like day 1 through 7. And now if we paying attention after that,
yeah, now you know.
We should know certain things.
Right, now you know.
Right, yeah. But in the beginning, because we talking about...
Yeah, it's hard to tell because you don't see that sign on the front lawn that says men working.
Right. And you might, depending on what neighborhood I'm in for the day. To know her. Right? But then, like today, right? We're talking about 2022. We'll say 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023 because that's coming up, right? How do we get to recognize those signs? How do we get to know someone, right? Like, what's your physical degree?
48. I just turned 48 last month.
Peace. Happy birthday again. Yeah, dig. Happy birthday to Queen Ice. So Queen Ice. Right? Question for Queen Ice, and then I'm gonna read that Mr. Mitchell's comment. So, Queen Ice, at your age right now, if you were single or you single, we don't know. If you were starting a relationship, right, with somebody, or getting just initially
in the getting to know stage.
Well, just initially meeting them,
right?
So this is day 1, initially meeting them. How long, in terms of time, compared to the past, would it take that person to get to know you? Compared to you, I know other things were going on, but at the age of 25. So that's a question strictly to you, as a woman. And I'm gonna tell you why I asked that one.
I think I agree with Kendrick in the sense that when I was younger, I was openly telling everybody my business. So, you know, you want people to like you and get to know you. And so there was really nothing that I didn't share.
Okay.
But now in my older years, it's like, yeah, my analytical mind will take over. And I'm always thinking, what is your intentions? So if I first meet you, I've never laid eyes on you before, and you want to engage in the conversation with me, I'm thinking, what do you really want? What are you really after?
Okay. All right. So now why I asked you that was this, because like with me, right, it'll be hard. It's some of the women that I've met recent times in the last 3-4 years, probably moving into the future. got career, they working, they got kids. Some people got grandkids. Some even got process.
It has.
See what I'm saying? So as
And
opposed to like when you 25,
it actually impacts your getting to know, because like at this point, you have to imagine that stranger now being introduced into your life. So you don't want to bring that wrong person inside your life.
That's right.
Because
so now it takes a little bit longer to get to know.
It does.
And so that goes back to when Kendrick said once you get to know her, you'll be able to see those things or something like something to that effect. It'll take longer to see, because now we at the age of 48, right? And at the age of 48, when you got other variables, you got children, grandchildren, and possibly parents or anything else that and work, right? That might be involved. And if if it's a single woman, right,
your career matters.
And single woman got to work harder. Right?
Yeah.
A single man, I'm guessing for the women, you can speak on that. But if it's a single woman, all of that is involved.
It is.
And so that takes me down from you being able to talk to me at night for 6 hours. You got 30 minutes. Once you get to know them, now you like you said.
Now you're finding you're finding time to make more time for that person.
Or that person gets involved, right?
Yeah.
So like this right here, job, they might even be helping you with it. So instead of trying to get to know you from the outside,
they're deep in the thick of things.
Yeah, and now they're like, okay, what we got to do? Let's get down. So that's a different story. That's where I was going when I said now or 25.
Yeah, I get it.
That's analytical thinking.
It is.
There we
go.
Is. Okay, so
I like the way you twisted that.
Okay, Mr. Mitchell said my reasons are for all the things money can't buy. I'm still in that. I'm gonna take that.
Go on ahead and heart it.
Heart for that one. I can't heart nothing. I'm sure. Look.
Oh, you still in Facebook jail?
I try to heart something in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I try to heart it. I can't heart nothing.
Oh, Facebook saying not today.
Not today. You can't heart. Yeah, I'm being real disrespected on this.
I'll heart that. I'll heart that for you.
Okay. Mr. Mitchell said yes.
Said Mitchell, that's 100, and he gave you 100 hundreds. That's
yeah, that's peace. Mr. Kuiper said, even at the beginning, I'm competing with myself because women make the choice. We don't. Yeah, that's peace too. That's peace.
True. That is very true.
Okay.
That must be a good comment.
37 years, 11 months with Tina. Is that 37 years?
No, that ain't 37 years. Is that 37? It's
37 years, 11 months. Okay.
Is it?
You've been on.
What's that? No.
Okay.
I don't know. Kendrick, what did you mean by 37 years, 11 months?
Or 37, 11.
37, 11 months. What was that? Elaborate.
And then Mr. Kuiper said, when a grown woman digs you, she will find time to use that shovel.
Yeah, I like that analogy.
And kids are sitting there talking that crazy shit. Boss player in the building.
Listen, that's that pimp shit right there.
Pimp shit. I don't want to say pimp shit, but when she said it, I can say it.
Yes, that's that pimp shit.
Now that's pimping. And I can't even put a heart by it. Damn.
I'll heart that one.
Okay. Hey, you know something else? In one of the videos, there you go. That's a long ass time. That we said. 11, a long ass time.
It is a long ass time.
Yeah. In one of the videos, one of the guests actually she spoke on one of the things that a woman can't ask, in too soon. He said a woman shouldn't ask for bills to be paid too soon.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah.
I think finances early on within that first 1 to 7 days, that shouldn't even be discussed.
Day 8?
Day 8, maybe. If you make it to day 8, yeah, at that point you can start to open the doorway to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what goes on in day 1 to 7?
Day 1 to 7, you're just getting to know the person. You want to know what type of person this is. Like, you want to know Are they close with their family and friends? You want to know what their hobbies are, what their likes and dislikes are. So you're asking the general questions about that person as an individual. Like, what is the core of who you are? That's what I need to know. Day 1 through day 7.
And day 8, what happens?
Day 8, you can start talking about other things, especially if you make it to that point. So yeah, let's talk about intimacy.
Let me ask you.
Let's talk about finances. Let's get into the nitty gritty, because now I need to know if we should be taking it further than day 8.
Let me ask this question to you. Straight question to Queen Ice. I don't know if Tina Slade might still be here, or Queen Ice, Tina Slade, Daniela, and Felicia. Question to the women, right?
Mm-hmm.
At what point should getting to know somebody turn into a relationship? And this is to you from the woman's perspective.
It's different for every relationship. It's different for every woman. But what I can say is, when you
generalize it.
Yeah, want to take it to that next level. Like, you know how you talked about when we were younger, we sat on the phone for hours, mm-hmm. and you had that feeling like, I really don't want to hang up with this person. And then once you do hang up, it's like, oh, I want to call him back, but should I? Or mm-hmm. I hope he's going to call back soon. We have to getting those feelings, those giddy feelings, like, I really like where this is headed.
Okay.
That's when you know, but you really can't put a definitive number of days or a time frame on it, because sometimes it happens quicker for other people. It usually doesn't happen that quick for me. Like, within 24 hours, I know if I like you or not, relationship or not. Mm-hmm. We have to get into deeper discussions than that first 24 hours. But some people have fallen in love within the first 24 hours. Some people fall in love at first sight.
Okay, and that's what I was going to ask too. Is there anything that would be off limits within that time frame? Let me ask this instead of that. You as a person, and when I say you, I'm talking about you. Right?
You out there, y'all, all of y'all.
Yeah. Anybody. As a person, do you still get those feelings that Queen Ice just spoke about?
Yeah. I know I do. I get those feelings. But do y'all get those feelings? I mean, I think it's second nature for me, because once you felt that feeling before, it's almost euphoric. You want to start to feel that again. So whether it is that you're in a long-standing relationship or something newfound, mm-hmm. even in a long-standing relationship, you would have those periods or those moments where you're like, I really love this guy, or I really love this girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, those feelings can come and go in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that with some of the people that some of the women that I've known over in my life. I still be like, man, I really, really love this woman.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know her. She might have a boyfriend and stuff like that, but I still.
It doesn't change how you feel about that.
Yeah, person. and it also comes with that connection. Like, time brought more of a mental connection where I'm like, I mean,
mental, spiritual, emotional, yeah, all that.
Everything wrapped up into it.
Mm-hmm.
It has come to that point where I'm like, I love this woman. This woman is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's the baddest woman on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your gut will tell you exactly, Felicia. You feel it. You will feel it. So you will know that.
Felicia also said, well, first, Mr. Mitchell said, I feel just like Tina said. And Kendrick said, yes. Then Felicia said, it is different for every woman. I can totally tell within the first day or two if I want to invest more time in getting to know him more. Oh, that's peace.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Your gut will tell you, you feel it.
Yes.
When you say your gut will tell you, you feel it, are you talking about the soul pole?
No, not that kind of gut. No.
I'm messing with you, Felicia.
Felicia, he's talking about, do you really feel it, like physically feel it, or is it a spiritual like gut, or is it the physical gut feeling, because he poking you on your inside?
Oh wow.
Okay.
but here go the cold part though, right? Like Felicia said something that's very real to any conversation, right? You know, the gut used to be considered the brain.
Yeah, that's
It
your
was
intuition.
Yeah, and that was considered the
Yeah.
brain, the gut being the first brain.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's some serious stuff.
It
Yeah.
really, your gut will tell you, your digestive system will tell you certain things. And obviously, like when you're feeling uneasy about something, your gut doesn't feel right. When
Right.
you're scared, your gut doesn't feel right. When you're excited, your gut doesn't, it's not, you don't have that normal feeling. So when you're going through these range of emotions from good to bad,
Felt it in my gut.
you feel it in your gut first,
You feel it,
which is crazy.
No, but that's not. I think it's real because the only thing that we use this brain for is possibly to speak.
I
Right?
use it for analytical thinking.
Yeah, I use my gut for
I
that.
do.
I'm like, oh, this ain't right.
Right, my gut
No,
usually is the first thing to tell
Yeah.
me, but then gives that initial signal to my brain to
Mhm.
start really thinking.
Yeah,
like,
let's
think about
let's
that.
understand what
Yeah.
we should do. Mr. Mitchell, he says, actually, I have those feelings for someone right now with the little that face. Not the laugh though. Just the
Right,
just
the blushing
the
face.
blushing. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
like, look. Okay. I like, man, I can't put no likes by these things, y'all.
He's so mad he
I'm
cannot
pissed.
react to shit.
I can't react, y'all. I can't say anything to anybody on Facebook. I can't.
And he can say verbally because he is now, but he cannot
Yeah,
react. He can't even
react to
comment on nothing.
I love that. I love what y'all
How long
said.
did they give you in Facebook jail, by the way?
So I'm still not able to post anything for 24 more days, but then for about 56 more days, I'm not. Whenever I put something up there, then it'll slide down to the bottom
of the feed.
Yeah, and it's I was already restricted,
Mm-hmm.
but then they doubled up the restriction, so it
Damn.
started up again at 60, and I was like on 58. Started up at 60 again. I said, "Damn, y'all tripping. They just mean,
Facebook
boy."
ain't
Hey,
playing with your ass.
and I disputed it. I disputed it because I was joking. One of them was a joke.
Yeah, they don't care if it's a joke. They
Yeah.
don't even give you a chance to like type out what you really meant. Or I mean, when they tell you can dispute some shit, it's like, okay, I disagree, and then they'll tell you, all right, we'll review it. But they don't give you an opportunity to explain anything.
Right.
I hate that.
Here go the cold part though,
that.
right? Okay, so Facebook, right? Look at all the fights you see on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
They calling people niggers, bitches.
Mm-hmm.
They calling they fighting. We done seen people get shot on Facebook.
Yes.
They still up. They don't get no disputes.
Yeah.
Nothing. They don't get to go down. No suspension. I say one little punk ass thing, and Facebook want to talk all kind of crazy shit to me. They literally hit me like boom. So as soon as I hit the button, that motherfucker said suspended. They said restricted. Your account is restricted.
He said it wasn't even a good up whole 59 seconds.
No, it was probably about literally probably about 7 seconds.
Damn.
7 seconds.
It's like they was waiting on you, like Don online. Yeah, I'm waiting. He
Hey,
just said it. Boom.
You know that meme where you put up and you said this how Facebook be acting when I log off for the night.
Yes, they be like, yes, he finally logged the fuck off. We can go to
He
sleep.
done got off of there. Hey, so Kendrick said, you know when you're ready to be in a relationship after 40. When you answer the phone earlier in the morning and your attitude doesn't say, "Can I help you, motherfucker?"
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
word, no doubt. But he say, "Damn boy, probably you a serial killer." Yeah, man. Hey, it's rough.
In more ways than one, y'all.
It's okay. Hey, you know,
He kills more than cereal. Just so you know.
Real talk. Hey, I told my guy, I said, man, the one thing that I don't do conversation because I don't tell what I used to do.
Sorry.
The meat is off the table. The meat is not going to be on the table. I am a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian. Yeah, we're going to do it like that. But so let me to add comments, share it. with your friends and let them add comments. Have a discussion about it if y'all can.
Yes.
You know, the best way, I think I told you this too before I spill, but the best way I like watching these is by not watching them, just listening.
Oh yeah,
it sounds like it's talk radio.
When you're in the car and you driving, you can yes.
I literally had my phone the other day and I turned my phone around, just put it down and just listened.
Yeah.
I had it coming off the speaker too. Yeah. So when I had it like that, I was like, this is like talk radio. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I watched. After we recorded the sessions with some of the fellas, and the lady too, we actually listened to it afterward. You know, some of them, because then we able to see, oh man, you know, what if I'm not looking at me? Is it the same thing as if I'm just hearing it? Right. Do I agree with what I said? Listening. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll go back and be like, no, I don't agree with that. If it's me. Right. If it's me talking.
Yeah, I criticize some of the things I be saying. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, but I like today, for example, while getting ready for this live, I sat my phone down in the bathroom. I'm in the mirror just curling my hair and listening. I wasn't watching, I was listening, and I was like, well, I stopped at one point, like, did he just say a double standard? Uh-oh. Wait, did he just say, I know he didn't. Let me rewind that just a little bit. I know I didn't just hear that.
For anybody that's here, if you get the chance to watch part 1, that's part 1. Yes. I think that's or it might
right now that's my favorite one. The part 1. I gotta get the part
with Lanks. It say Langston P is on there. So if you get a chance to watch this, it say Born Power Allah, Queen Ice, and Langston P. If you get a chance to watch that, do some justice and listen to it. And then also I say listen to all of them. And there's more to come. We're gonna have more coming up. And if y'all want to do it, like I said, y'all get in our inbox and let us know. Like, oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's good. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some people that literally go that tell me that they just listen in their headphones.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And I never knew they listened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like some of the guys where I played the cornhole at, they was like, man, what's the podcast so we can listen? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So they want to just listen.
That's what's
up. And one say he working at 3 a.m, so he like, man, I just put it in and just start listening.
That's what's up. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Listen more.
We definitely
got some good stuff to talk about.
Oh, we got some stuff coming. We're gonna see if some of these individuals like Ken and Mr. Mitchell and Mr. Cooper and Felicia and Daniela and all of them want to come on.
Yeah, we would love for y'all to join our live. We got Kendall Renee. That was a really great show.
Yeah, I listened to some of that. I got to listen to the rest of it because Kendall is brilliant. I'm talking about Kendall, Pure Queen.
There it is.
Pure Queen. She is brilliant.
Pure Queen Wisdom, wasn't it?
Pure Queen Wisdom, I think it is. Yeah.
Or it's something. I'm gonna get it right one day. Watch.
Yeah, it's Pure Queen Wisdom. I think that's what her name is. But she is brilliant, and in my opinion, I don't know about anybody else, but she can actually. A lot of people can learn from her.
Oh gosh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
she's my Virgo sister, y'all. We are of the same sign.
Yeah, and that right there, I think, like people like that, people like all of them, everybody that has ever come through can add on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And make anything. Mr. Mitchell said he'll come on. Good. So once I get everything back, because going on and my Mac just went out.
It did.
It literally just went out.
Like literally, we were just about to go live, and the Mac just said not today.
Just went back
and shut all the way down. Coop says, tell the people that some of your ideas have been stolen by famous celebrities. This is actual facts. People I know personally because I was there. Yeah.
Word.
I wouldn't say we stole it. We borrowed.
No, literally word. He's talking fast because like years ago, he talking about from 20 years ago, 10 years ago to 5 years, all these years. We've been talking about doing different things, right? And we'll see some celebrity have it on TV.
Mm,
Real talk. So we'll see a lot of this stuff come about because we was there, we seen it.
right.
And like I might say, yeah, I was thinking about that, and you'd be like, yeah, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when somebody is there to prove it, that's the difference maker, you know. And a lot of people can prove it. You know what I'm saying?
That's your credentials right there.
And
when somebody else can substantiate what you say.
Yeah, and one of the things that we don't do is we don't go after accolades. You know what I'm saying? So we've been doing this thing here. We don't
2-3 years.
Yeah, and we don't want any accolades. We just want the people to have some fun. We
enjoy doing it.
Yeah, and we want to learn. I love listening to the comments because I love learning from people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that makes everything a lot more interesting to me. You know what I mean? So anyway,
I wonder if we can get Coop to join us one day.
Yeah, Coop. Mr. Cooper will join. Mr. Cooper will join.
Because I know the one time that he did come to the basement, he sat off to the side and didn't say much.
Yeah. Mr. Cooper, come on and join. Mr. Cooper, Mr. Mitchell, Mr. Kuiper, Daniela. I got the name right. Daniela. Felicia. I would love Felicia to join. Felicia just don't know who she is.
He said, I'm shy. You are not shy.
We're talking about timing now, Mr. Cooper. Okay, at what time are you going to stop being shy, man?
Right.
You know, you got to stop being shy at some point in your life.
We're going to have to put him in the hot seat one day.
Ooh, the hot seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to be a lot of hot seat going on around this camp.
I like that.
Yeah, but we got to get more people on, and then, you know, here's the cold part. I got some people that want to come on.
Ooh.
Because now, since we not only in the high school groups, now people can come on. They you know, I know some people that said they willing to get on here. You know, they willing to come and join us.
Well, I need to put Langston in the hot seat.
We need to talk. You need Langston.
We need to talk.
Langston, you need to be in the hot seat, my brother. But hey, that's cool. I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow. I'm gonna send him some of the videos and let him know you in the hot seat, my man. You got to come on and do it. Langston. Listen, Langston is the type of individual that whenever you speak to him, you're gonna learn something because everything comes from different perspectives, right? So like you bring a perspective, right?
Right.
Felicia, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Kuiper.
Oh, so late. Dang it. We just wrapping things up. And here you go.
But that, you know what, Stacy? Peace, Stacy. First, I'm gonna say that. But then I'm gonna also say this afterward. Stacy, since you are so, you got to get on the hot seat, just like she said. My guy got to get on the hot seat.
Felicia said, "I got to join you guys one day for real." Yes, listen. All you gotta do is message me, call me, text me. You got my phone number, and let's do it. Yeah. We'll even work around your schedule. So if you want to do it on a day that we normally don't do it on, at a time that we normally don't pop on, we're willing to be flexible for you.
And with the system that goes over to
Stacy said next week I'm here on time, and then she said no when you said she got to be in the hot seat.
It's hot seat action, baby. Hot seat. Hey, we love you, Stacy. You got to be in that hot seat, you know. But like we got the situation, so we can pull at least in, and if everybody say they're gonna be on there, and more people want to get on, we can do that too. But we can get 10 if y'all come over to the YouTube whenever y'all see that we going live with the StreamYard. Come on there. We can get everybody on there at the same time. We got a good round table. It'd be a good discussion.
Yeah, and you know, I know my cousin's schedule, so she'll be home in November.
Which one? She moved to Vegas.
She moved to Vegas. She moved to Vegas 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
6 or 7.
Oh, that's lovely.
So she been in Vegas, but she pops up here in Milwaukee, and she don't like to let people know she popped up, but she will definitely let me know because that's family.
Before you go this thing, what she say? She said she laughing her ass off.
No, I know.
Okay. Before you go, what's the biggest adjustment for you from Wisconsin to Vegas? And also, what advice would you give somebody that might be trying or interested in moving to Vegas?
I know she absolutely can't stand the heat sometimes. She said, "Cause you done told on me." Yep, you daggone right. I told on you. But I know, just from my conversations with my cousin, like she really enjoys being in Vegas, but she gets her moments where she's ready to come back home and just be around familiar faces. So she's been in Vegas for 6 years, but home is always gonna be here.
Where you at in Vegas, Stacey? I had my uncle. He passed away last year, but he was living on Wynn Boulevard. Right, he was living right down the street from the Palms. He was down that block that's right down the street from the Palms. And I think the Orleans is on the corner. Yeah, I think the Orleans is on the corner. What area are you in Vegas? General area? North side, south side, Henderson, different places. Okay, there she is.
She said Vegas is definitely not kid friendly. I do love the weather. I do miss my people, so I come home often. I'm in Henderson.
That's the last thing I said was Henderson. Yeah. So you like 15, 20 minutes outside, right? Hey, okay, last thing. Last thing I'm going to ask you about it. Of the like sightseeing in Vegas?
I'm sure she had. Like she said, yep.
No, that's to Henderson.
Oh, okay.
But have you done all the sightseeing in Vegas?
I'm pretty sure she has. Like she has done things, and she'll either tell me about it or post about it. I absolutely have to get a rental car every time I travel.
You don't go nowhere. All right, so Stacey, okay, so if you did all the sites, right? I'm gonna say the site that Mr. Cooper put me up on. We was out there. We was all out there. Mr. Cooper, was we out? We didn't intend to go.
She said, I have done some, but not all.
Oh, that's piece 2. Okay, so Mr. Cooper, we didn't go out there intensely together. Y'all was out there. We just met y'all out there, right? I think we just ran into. I can't remember if we just ran into him. We ran into Mr. Cooper one time out there. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Me and Cuz ran into him. That's crazy because my cousin was from Seattle. Then we all come from here. And we bumped
met
into
up then,
we didn't
accidentally.
Accidentally bumped. I think I can't remember if we knew it was something like that. But anyway, the coldest sightseeing thing out in Vegas to me is what Mr. Cooper put me up on. Red Rock Canyon. You been there, Stacey? You like that?
Red Rock Canyon.
Red Rock Canyon.
Red Rock Canyon.
Red
Rock Canyon.
Yeah, Red Rock Canyon.
Cecil said, no, sir, we just linked up.
Yeah, that's peace. I thought so.
Cecil, what you know about linking up? That's a new term. Stacey said yes.
Yeah, that Red Rock Canyon. You been down in there, or you just went? It's different now, Stacey. If you done went down there and messed around and seen a couple animals or something. Yeah, we had a ball out there.
That's good.
We had a ball out there.
All the way in the middle of the desert.
So you go past the Red Rock motel and casino or whatever it is. I can't. Mr. Cooper, what street that on?
She said she just went.
Okay, just went. Yeah, no, she said she just went. She ain't go down in
there.
Oh,
you didn't go down in there.
Yeah, but when you go down in there,
that's a different type of sightseeing, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to be personal with you, but it's let me see what she said.
She said we are trying to go tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
When you say we, who is we?
She has her children there.
Okay. Is she out there with a fella?
No, Stacey is very much single.
Oh, okay. The reason I asked is
Cuzzo is very much single.
Don't be putting that out there. A lot of people
I'm gonna put it out there because I love you, girl.
Don't slow down.
Charleston Boulevard.
Yep, going down Charleston Boulevard. Yep. What'd she say?
She said my kid's very much single. And see, she'll tell you quick as hell. Like she's single.
Here go the cold part though. Stacey.
And my brother Born Power is very much single, just so you know.
Right. Very, 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 very. And I'm going to Vegas soon.
Oh, shit.
When what you say? Hey, but listen, Stacey, check this out. If you go down to Red Rock Canyon with a person, your kids are people too, but outside of the kid realm,
like a date.
Yeah, you go for a date down there.
She said, damn, Tina.
Damn it, Tina.
I know.
Hey, that's real though. But you go down there like a date situation, like kicking it, and you got somebody that's fun. Is her energy high?
Yes.
Okay.
Very high.
If you got high energy and you got people that that's the same way. You got somebody that's with you, that's really like that. Great
Turn
time.
up.
That's
Turn up.
Mr. Cooper. You remember who we seen down there? You remember we started following each other on Twitter. I don't even know the lady. I don't even got the same Twitter page because that was how long ago was that, Mr. Cooper? About 10, 12 years ago. Mr. Hey, that we seen watch what Mr. Cooper say. Mr. Cooper,
She said, "I hate you. I know you love me, girl. Stop it."
What, Mr. Cooper? What was that lady that we seen down there? Remember though, because Mr. Cooper memory sharp. But we was down there, and we was like,
indeed, the model.
The model, man. That was, hey, man. It was a rabbit. It was a white girl, but they was out there kicking. They was like, listen, Stacy. They was at least, oh man, they was far down. They was way down there. Like they looked like this. They literally looked like this. That's how small they looked. How far they was in there
from where you saw them, right?
Yeah, they was taking them pictures. They was down there doing a real photo shoot, completely nude, the whole nine.
God
Yeah,
damn.
7 years. That wasn't 7. That was more than 7 years, Mr. Cooper. That way more than 7 years. Because I was living in Charlotte at the time, and I left Charlotte in 2014. So I think it had to be like 12 or 13, 12 at least, 12 or 13. Yeah. You when you go there, if
she said, "Oh damn."
Yeah.
Right.
When I come out there, I'm going.
That's too lit for you, honey.
Hey, when I come out there, I'm a buzz Stacy because it is some fun out there. Just to like, I'm
when you going to Vegas?
No, I'm supposed to go. Let me see. October.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she'll be home in Vegas in October.
We used to go out there a lot though, man. We used to go out there a lot. I was going out to Vegas. I was a lot for somebody that just going, right? I was going out there probably about 4 times a year. Yeah, we used to have a ball out there. I used to have. I got married in Vegas.
She said, "Okay."
Yeah, we gonna have a ball because man, it's some fun out in Vegas. And now they smoking weed too. Oh man, I was out there. I didn't even go. I went.
He said, "I'm not even gonna get into that."
Yeah, because
Stacy said, "Ignore my cousin, and I will be there. I will be here."
I'm telling you,
Vegas.
It's the Vegas is the. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and then we gonna cut it short. We gone. The last time I was out there, I was with some younger individuals.
Cecil said, people are going there now to do videos.
Yeah.
To Red Rock Canyon.
Yeah, Red Rock Canyon. You next time you go.
Next time I go, I'll go to Red Rock Canyon. Stace, take me to Red Rock.
No, not Stacy.
Why Stacy can't?
It's intimate.
I just want to see.
Okay, I you just want to ride fast.
Yeah,
cool, but it's
take me where you saw what you saw when you. I don't want to see what my brother and Cecil seen. I don't want to see it. I just want to see Red Rock Canyon. Vegas is my spot. Been there 19 times.
See?
Damn.
Yeah, when we start going, we was going like all the time. I didn't start going until after Mr. Cooper. And the first time I went, I literally got married out there.
Stacey said, okay.
Yeah, it's the bomb. It's the bomb out there because like I said, I went to the last time. Like I ain't been there since it was before the pandemic. So it was like 18. I'm guessing. I think 18, and we were supposed to go 19, and I didn't go. We didn't go. But we went to I went with some younger people, right? I'm just gonna tell you, younger people can't hang with me. They can't. I'm out there clowning. We are clowning, right? I don't smoke, but I eat edibles. Right. Oh man, I didn't go to sleep for about 3 days, 2.5, 3 days. No disrespect to anybody I was out there having a ball. I was at Stacy. You go out. She go out there. Mm-hmm. You go. Okay. So is the Blue Martini still out there?
I think it is.
The Blue Martini, the one that's past the Mandalay Bay up that way. I think that's more south, right? Yeah. So yeah, I was going there. I went up there. Like I got I was with this little event, and then she said yes. She said Yes. Okay, so we went there and we went to an event and I met a young lady and she was like, well, I'm going out to the Blue Martini tonight. The Blue Martini is, right? And she was like, hey, it's a club up here. Come on, check it out.
She said it's South. And Coop said, no, Queen. When I say videos, I mean big people videos. Wow. I don't want to see all that. Wow.
That's the first time I ever seen Queen say, wow.
Then I know my cousin is not taking her
to
go to Red Rock King.
It's different. It's like you can go.
I want to see what her and the kids finna see. I want to see what big people be seeing.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for that.
Yeah, they get to kicking it out there.
That's cutting the fuck up. I don't want to see all that.
Yeah, they get to kicking it out there. They do their thing. But look, that's me in the Red Rock. Wait a minute, ain't gonna graphic. Okay. So that's
dope.
It's way down there. That's way down there. I think Mr. Cooper took
That's
the picture.
dope.
Yeah. See, look how far it is. It looked like I was close, didn't it?
Yeah, it do.
Yeah.
But you was far, huh?
Yeah, it's far down there. We got.
Dang.
Oh, wait.
She said hiking. There are trails. Okay.
Hiking is I didn't realize until we came back up that they got bobcats and all of that type of stuff down there. I'm like, what they doing down there? Till we came back up. But it was anyway. But let me tell you about the Blue Martini that I'm out. I'm in the Blue Martini clowning, Stacy. I'm up in there clowning. Everybody else didn't want to go. Nobody wanted to go out. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, come on, let's go. You got time, right? So I'm ready now, right? Man, I had to go to the place by myself.
Damn.
Yep. And I finished at about I didn't get back to the room until about 5.
You was really kicking it by yourself.
I wasn't by myself no more.
Oh well, hell.
But then wait, but
this guy.
No, check it out though. Who's in Vegas by himself?
I mean, I don't know, but damn. She said, Stacy, are y'all staying overnight?
She lived there though, so
yeah, she lived there. So she's there overnight every night.
Yeah, and I like I said, I went back to the room at 5, about 4:45, 5. I was back out at about 7:30, 7:30.
Dang.
Whatever time it took me to have.
You just what? Took a nap?
I didn't go to sleep.
At all?
Okay. No, we went and then we went to, I took a shower and then I went back kicking it. Had to kick it. You don't go to sleep in Vegas unless you Stacy.
I'm fucking sleeping in Vegas. When I was there, them 2 times I was there, I fucking took a whole night's sleep.
You kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Square bear in effect?
I am.
Square bear.
Because O knows this. I only turn up at certain times of the day.
What?
Yes.
In Vegas?
Yeah, in Vegas, I was asleep. I think I was asleep no later than like 1 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I would no.
Oh, Stacy, you need some different company, Stacy. What's she say? I'm 1 too.
Cecil asked if Stacy is staying overnight hiking.
But she said I'm 1 too.
You won what?
Yeah.
You
a square bear?
She is.
You is not a square.
She is not a square bear.
No.
Don't let her fool you. Queen, stay home. You can sleep when you get back. I know, but I mean, I'm ugly when I don't get no sleep.
Hey, Queen, you ain't never ugly. Stop.
I am very ugly. Like I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally. Like I get mean.
Your spirit is too much to be ugly. You got too much good energy.
Lack of sleep makes me do crazy and say crazy things. Like get the fuck away from me. Yeah.
That's what happened in Vegas anyway. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this one joke, right? This is the last thing I'm saying. Then I'm out.
It's probably gonna be more.
There's always more, right? I remember we was out there, right? And my homegirl was driving the car. So it was 4 of us in the car. We had went out to the Red Rock. And then this is like the next day, right? Or whatever it was. And so I'm dog tired, right? Because I ain't slept in 2 days, 3 days, right? So this was the funniest thing ever. And I can call them right now and they'll say it too. A girl was like, so she was like, it was like, anybody want me to drive? Because I was driving, but I'm like, I'm tired now. I'm falling asleep and everything.
Right.
I said, shit, look in the rear view mirror.
Oh, he out of order.
Shit, I'm a little embarrassed. Shit, I said, shit, you want to see some wildlife and shit? Look in the rear view mirror. Around this motherfucker. Oh, we got the clown. We had a good time out. We always have a good time though.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to have a bad time in Vegas unless the weather sucks.
And then you got Stacy out there. Oh man,
yeah.
Stacy, I don't mean no disrespect, but like when I meet people, when I know somebody is somewhere, I go see them. So I'm buzzing you when like it's so with people. My homeboy live out there.
In Vegas.
Yeah. I got a lot of people live out in Vegas. Yeah, I love Vegas. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna say peace. I'm gonna let y'all go.
Yeah, peace.
Peace, everybody. Take a look at them the videos that we put on YouTube, Stacy. If you're a part of the YouTube thing, if you're not,
I'll send you the link.
And subscribe, hit the like buttons, check out the videos, some of the stuff we was talking about. Most of the videos on there right now are from the subject of tonight, time and in the relationship. Add on if you got time. All right. And with that, I'm gonna say peace.